Hello and welcome to the Girls on the Run of Long Island program overview for fall of 2021. We'd like to welcome you and thank you for your interest in our program. Over the next 10 minutes, our agenda is just to let you know more about what is Girls on the Run, what we do, some specifics about our programming, and the adaptations that we have taken with some direction from our national organization, Girls on the Run International. And also just some basics about starting a team and volunteer coaching and getting involved and the next steps that you would take. And of course, if you have any questions, you are welcome to reach out to us at the conclusion of this webinar. But this is going to take approximately 10 minutes. That there is a picture of myself with my daughter taken about 6 years ago at my first Girls on the Run 5K. My own daughter did the program, and that's where I started becoming involved with Girls on the Run, first as a Girls on the Run parent, then as a Girls on the Run coach, and the rest is history. I have been the council director for the past 4.5 years. This is our team. I'm so proud to have these lovely ladies as part of our team. As I said, I'm Doreen Dunne, and I am going to be moderating this brief webinar. And I am the council director responsible for Long Island. Tracy Lowry is our program coordinator. If you do become involved as a volunteer coach, she will be your day-to-day contact. Jamie Stalzer is our outreach coordinator, and Katie Ernst is our social media intern for the summer. So Girls on the Run is very unique in that it's for every girl of every ability, both mental and physically. We really are an inclusive organization, and we want every girl to feel supported and know that she can take part in this program. We are not a competitive running program. So Girls on the Run, our mission is simple. We inspire girls to be joyful, healthy, and confident. And we envision a world where every girl knows that her potential is limited and limitless, not limited, limitless. And we really want to celebrate what makes her unique. So what we do is we teach life skills. So we're so much more than just a running program. It's for grades 3 through 8. So there's 2 different curriculum. One is for grades 3 through 5, that's our core program. And then we also have a program for middle school, which is called Girls on the Run Heart and Soul, that specifically targets grades 6 through 8. So we use fun activities, fun running games, and what we weave running into each lesson. And then they set goals, and ultimately they are training to complete a non-competitive celebratory 5K at the end of each season. And really the overarching goal is so that it will provide them with a tangible sense of accomplishment and get them to appreciate feeling good about themselves and feeling confident. So in a typical season, we're 10 weeks in duration. We meet after school twice a week for 75 to 90 minutes in length. An average team size is 8 to 20 girls. With 2 coaches, it's 8 to 15 girls. You need 3 coaches if you want to go up to 20 girls on your team. Each team is led by trained volunteer coaches, Girls on the Run. I am one of the moderators. We train our coaches so that you do not have to have coaching experience. You do not need to be a runner, but we train you to make sure that you're completely prepared in leading these girls. And all of our coaches are trained exactly the same way across the country. Each part of the program does, a key component of the program is a community service. It's called the Community Impact Project. And both Girls on the Run and Heart and Soul both have that as part of the program, because we want the girls to know that by working together, they can make a big impact in the community. And that's done within the confines of our regular programming. So we did do some adaptations when the world shut down because of COVID, obvious reasons. Back last spring of 2020, Girls on the Run International did do program adaptations that allowed us to continue our programming in fall of 2021 and then into spring of 2021 as well. I'm sorry, fall 2020 and spring of 2021. We shortened our season a little bit. So we shortened it to 8 weeks in duration. So twice a week for eight weeks. So it was 16 lessons versus your typical 20. And what that allowed us is to have the program 100% outdoors, and then we cushioned in rain and makeup dates. So it can be held at a school site, a park site. We really can have Girls on the Run teams anywhere. We do not have to be tied to a school location. It tends to be the most convenient option for people, but we can be at local parks. So don't let that stop you if you don't have access to your school grounds. Practice is 75 minutes each lesson. Each girl was given her own individual cinch sack, journal, and then all markers, anything that she needed for the season. So that eliminated girl-to-girl contact. The team size was reduced from 8 to 20 down to 6 to 15. And we are intending and optimistically planning our council-wide 5K at Hofstra in November. If we are not allowed to have large group gatherings due to COVID, we will do site-based 5Ks like we have the past 2 seasons. So we are part of a larger network. Girls on the Run of Long Island is one of about 185 councils across the United States. We are in every single state. We began as Girls on the Run, or GOTR, Nassau County in fall of 2012, and then we expanded to include Suffolk County in 2016 to become Girls on the Run of Long Island. We're so proud. We have served nearly 3,000 girls in our history. We're turning 10 next fall, and the goal really is to bring this program to more girls on Long Island. And there is such a saturation of schools and communities that we have a lot of work to do. So we look forward to getting you involved in our programming. So these are just a snapshot of the different schools that we have had a presence at since 2012. We continue to be at many of these schools today, but some of them we might not have a presence currently just because we don't have volunteers at this point in time. So that's what the key to our program is: volunteers. It's kind of like Girl Scouts. I always, the similarities there in that you're not going to have a Girl Scout troop without Girl Scout leaders, just like we need to have coaches who are volunteers in order to have a team at your community or your school. So Girls on the Run coaches, a lot of people think they have to be these great runners. If you're a runner, great. If you're not a runner, great. You do not need to be a runner. You do not need to have coach experience. We train you all. You really just have to have the time and the willingness to give back to these amazing young girls. I have to say, just from firsthand experience, it's the most rewarding volunteer experience I have ever had. I still coach to this day. You just work alongside your co-coach. You lead girls through the curriculum. It's all laid out for you. You receive the training and support and all of the materials you need to have a successful season. Each coaching team gets a coach bag with the curriculum. The insurance certificate gets provided to the site, and anything that else you need, any materials that you need, from markers to index cards, are inside that coach bag. So coaches just really it's a turnkey program. So we provide marketing flyers, any registration materials that you need. We do have online registration that is through our website. National coach training, as I mentioned before, it's led by trained facilitators, all the materials. Also, the program also includes a program t-shirt and entry into the 5K for all girls. The program cost, we are a nonprofit organization, but the program is $190 per girl. That includes the 16 lessons by trained coaches, all the curriculum materials, program shirt, and 5K event registration, and your 5K medal. We do provide financial assistance to anyone who needs it based on a free and reduced scale. And then we also provide it on a case-by-case basis as needed, because we will never, ever turn girls away due to inability to pay. So just contact us with any questions, gotrlongisland@gmail.com. Fall program is anticipated to start September 20th, and there is a little flexibility there, but we are anticipating to have our celebratory 5K date on November 20th at Hofstra University. So again, contact us with any questions. We'd love to hear from you. The goal is to bring this programming to more girls on Long Island, and coaches are the heart of our organization. Our coaches come from all walks of life. They're They're site administrators, they are social workers, school psychologists, they're parents of girls in the program, they're retirees. They really can be anybody. So don't hesitate to reach out with any questions. We look forward to hearing from you. Thank you so much. Enjoy the rest of your summer and be well.